Hello everyone, welcome to the 15th in my Vedic Nakshatra series. This time we're looking at SWATI Nakshatra, powerful and fascinating nakshatra found between 640 and 20 degrees of sidereal Libra. We're also going to find out about the other nakshatras, how to use them in your chart and why they are so important. Don't forget to sub to my channel if you're new, and if the video is good, of course, give it a thumbs up. Thank you. Let's go. First of all, everyone, what exactly are the nakshatras? Why are they so important in astrology, and when and where do we use them? Put simply, the nakshatras are the night sky, or the stars in the night sky, the constellations we see in our galaxy. They're actually linking us to the higher lokas and bringing our karmas down in a mystical way through the nakshatra into the rasi, into our life. Parashara has written, God has decorated the heavens with constellations like pearls on a dark steed. The light of the sun hides them in the day, and all knowledge of them is divined in the darkness of the night. The word nakshatra actually means protecting the night from destruction. What is being protected from destruction? Our minds, because these nakshatras are moon ruled, because the moon is the lord of the night sky, and only in the night sky do we see these constellations. In the same way, sun is the lord of the daytime, lord of the day, and he rules the sun signs, of course, the rasis or zodiac signs. And both the moon and the sun are working together in this way. Nakshatra and rasi, zodiac signs, working together, we have real astrology. Don't forget, the stars are the basis of astrology. The rasis or zodiac signs come from the nakshatras, not the other way around. In fact, they can never be separated. Nakshatra must always fit in with the rasi exactly. With the sidereal zodiac, this is always happening. If they are in any way separated, true prediction, true astrology is not possible. Let me illustrate this for you. Here's an illustration, everybody. Kara Pandit Sanjay Rath of the 27 Nakshatra scheme. It shows us perfectly how they map mathematically together with the rasis. On the outside are the 27 nakshatras, and every pada mathematically and perfectly linked with the sidereal zodiac on the inside. And more importantly, there are actually 3 portions to the nakshatra scheme. Can you see 3 equal divisions that are occurring at each Gandanta break? Gandanta is where water sign meets fire sign. Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aries in the sidereal zodiac. And these Gandanta dangerous crossings, danger points, switch points, affect all of our karmas. And this break, this threefold division of this nakshatra mandala is very important because it is relevant to our lives. First is the early childhood and adulthood portion of our lives. Second section is our middle adulthood. And third, late or old age. And you map these in your own chart, starting with your birth nakshatra, the moon nakshatra. More than that, you can even make exact predictions of every single nakshatra and meaning in your life from your Janma Nakshatra. So many predictions can be made. I will definitely make some future videos bringing these up for you. Right now, let's start with the basics. Let's understand the 27 nakshatras in this series, and most importantly, the ones that you should be looking out for in your birth chart. So which nakshatras matter in your chart? Well, I've just shown you every single nakshatra, whether a planet is there or not, can be used to make predictions. But definitely, wherever there are grahas, including Rahu Ketu, those nakshatras are important for you. But still, let's cut it down to the bare basics, everybody. I would say there are 4 important positions in regard to nakshatra that you definitely need to study and to understand. First and foremost is the moon or Janma. Janma means birth nakshatra. This is most important. Now, the moon is the mother, and the moon Janma Nakshatra actually relates us genetically to our mother's biological line. Some of that psychological and biological karma coming down is actually shown in this nakshatra. And secondly, moon is society. So moon Janma Nakshatra shows us how we get on with other people, how we move in society. So much of our outer experiences in life can be seen from this Janma Nakshatra. And many fundamental personality traits can be seen from the moon Janma Nakshatra, definitely. Not from the Lagna so much, not from ascendant, ruler, ascendant, all of that. No, it's the moon, it's the mind, it's the Janma Nakshatra. Don't forget, personality changes all the time. As you get older, you'll see it clearly. Personality develops through life, changes just like the moon. So study your Lagna or Ascendant Nakshatra. This will show you how you integrate yourself with society as a physical body. What do you look like? How do you dress yourself? How do you present yourself to other people as a physical being? And how intelligent are you? Or more importantly, actually, what do you do with your intelligence? How do you make decisions? And very important, do not delegate understanding of the sun, of Surya or Ravi Nakshatra. This is so important. How do you maintain vitality? So much to do with health, actually. Lagna and Nakshatra, some way to do with health, but sun, very much so. And how do you maintain dharmic action, righteous action, and spiritual development also linked with the sun nakshatra? And definitely understand your Atmakarika Nakshatra. This is so important. Atmakarika means the highest degree planet in your chart. This contains a whole heap of karma that will bring very difficult circumstances into your life. Lord of this Nakshatra, Lord of this Atmakarika Nakshatra will help you actually to deal with these karmas. Important to understand, most definitely. By the way, if you're not sure what is your highest degree planet, check at the bottom of my description box. There's a website there where you can bring up your birth chart with the Atmakarika listed, and indeed all of the nakshatras in your chart. SWATI Nakshatra then, the Lord is Rahu, the north node of the moon. The symbol is a beautiful coral, and the deity is Vayu, the god of the wind. Color is black, purpose is Artha or material gain, wealth. The direction is north, and the body part, the chest. First thing to know about Swati is that the word means a sword, a cutting, a fighting. There is something here which is unsatisfied, that's for certain, something which has to be fought for. People think sign of Libra, don't forget Swati is completely within sign of sidereal Libra, is about peace and relationships and love. Nothing could be further from the truth. We understand the truth of all the zodiac signs when we understand nakshatras. So there's a cutting element. What's this all about? Well, Lord Vayu, the god of the wind, holds the secret. You see, Vayu is about movement, wandering. Vayu is about the breath of life itself. We are fighting for breath. Have you ever heard that? Fighting to breathe. We don't realize that every moment we are fighting to stay alive. Contemplate on this. So the god Vayu then, the god of the wind, is the god of prana, life force, but intellect, speech, movement, never still. What a restless energy inside Swati Nakshatra people. More than that, Vayu is a storm god. When he's angry, well, I mean, we all know what a storm, what chaos, even what destruction can happen. Within Swati Nakshatra, there is a destructive energy that has to be tamed, that has to be controlled. When you see these people outwardly, you can hardly believe the storm that is inside them. This is one of the secrets of the nakshatra. Of course, it's moving and shaking things that make things happen in life. So these can be very motivated, highly independent, and highly resourceful people. Rahu, the north node of the moon, is the planetary lord. Here we see even more so that there is a desire for material success because Rahu is the pure materialistic desire. But the thing here, everyone, is that Rahu is wind energy, Vayu energy. He is the energy of movement. He can't stop moving. He can't sit still. Combine this with the Lord of the wind itself, you can imagine what a restless energy, mentally, physically, emotionally. SWATI people have a definite desire to keep moving, keep changing. Don't forget, Libra itself is a cardinal or movable sign. Foreign lands attract them, foreign cultures. Sometimes their whole destiny depends on big changes of situation. I've seen this so many times. Even more so because Sukra, Venus, rules Libra. There is this desire for material success, comfort, happiness, relationships, definitely. On the positive side, these people can be wheeler dealers, business people, successful entrepreneurs, successful artists, all of these Venetian qualities. If you have significant factors in your chart, such as ascendant moon in the SWATI Nakshatra, you need to check Venus Rahu position very, very carefully. Stronger they are, better it will be. You see, this is the key factor. Sun gets debilitation in Libra. And Libra sign needs other people, needs to cooperate, can have ego problems. Deep inside, you can feel a little bit insecure, needing other people, but Rahu Venus makes you highly independent. It's a real conflict inside. And this is where Lord Hanuman comes in. Lord Hanuman will calm your heart, help you to stay calm and focused. You see, SWATI people can lack focus, lack concentration, become agitated, become insecure even, or at least feel very restless. Hanuman is the son of Lord Vayu, son of the wind. He has purpose, direction, and he can help you find it. Don't forget. The beautiful coral, which survives in sometimes austere environments and is a self-propagating plant. This is the point. SWATI people can make a new beginning in even the most hostile environments. In life, they have to go through tough times. But the thing is, tougher is the time. More challenges they face. Sometimes, very often I've seen, the more successful they become. And the goddess of learning, Sarasvati, is so connected to this nakshatra. She will also help you because you have innate talent, innate ability to produce something beautiful in life. But learning itself, education, becoming, let's say, more skilled in some area is of enormous importance when you have SWATI Nakshatra strong in your chart. So whenever this nakshatra is pushing you forward in life, ascendant moon, as I say, some significant part of your chart, career sector, whatever it is, you are pushed to do something creative, artistic, to make the world a more beautiful place, or just to bring harmony between people. You may feel disharmony inside, but you are here to bring harmony outside. That's the big dilemma. These people are artistically talented, creative with technology. They are fantastic salespeople. I mean, they can sell anything to anyone because the greatest boon is the communication ability. So many SWATI people get success in media career, communication factors, presenters, news anchors, journalist, writer, anything such as this. They can be media megastars many times. They can rise to the top in any corporate situation, boss, CEO even, but they've got to rise quick. They get impatient if they are not getting promotion. Here's the thing, this can stall progress. They keep on moving, thinking I should be here, there, everywhere, rather than sticking with things. That's fine. Sometimes foreign land is a favorable factor for them, many times. Of course, the whole chart has to be seen to confirm this. Certainly, they are very good public relations people, very good managers, very good in human resources. And they are very good with computers, ICT, software, AI technology, all of it. They can be brilliant in this area because Rahu is all about this. You see, Rahu's rulership together with Vayu's rulership means that these people, however, are restless and they are rebels. They will rebel. And this is the positive and negative factor with Swati Nakshatra. Negatively, they can be erratic, dissatisfied, always wanting to challenge other people, clashing with other people, arguing with other people. You'd be amazed how argumentative Librans can be, and it's all because of this Swati Nakshatra. The energy needs to be contained, otherwise they are always going round in circles. Seriously, going round in circles because they become so dissatisfied. They can seriously lack patience. If there is affliction to Rahu Venus, this is the problem. It's in relationships, spousal relationships, friendships, and all of these, even co-worker relationships, that the stress really starts to show. Don't forget, Swati is the sword, the cutting. If Buddha Mercury gets involved here in any way with ascendant, Lord, ascendant here, or with moon, sun even, this is something they have to watch for. They can say things they wish they'd never said. They've got to watch out for this. They need other people, but they need space. And this is why stress in intimate relationships can be very common sometimes in these Swati people. On the other hand, if Venus is strong in the chart, they become really supported by their spouse. Spouse understands them, gives them space. And when they have space, my goodness, they will totally thrive. You see, Lord Vayu needs to keep moving. These people need to keep themselves physically active, moving. If they stagnate physically, their mind becomes depressed. That's the thing. So walking every day, moving every day, exploring every day, going into countryside, wilderness, anything. And you know, it isn't about just exercise bike in the home, definitely not. They need to be out in the fresh air. They need to be having mouthfuls of fresh air in a very healthy environment. This is so good for them. Of course, this may not be possible depending on living situations, city, people, etc. But getting into parks, open spaces, definitely getting air purifier in the home. This can be really good for this nakshatra. Good for everyone, certainly, but definitely good for Swati. It's a confusing factor because Vata, movable energy in the Ayurvedic tradition, is very high in their minds. That is why they need to be out there moving, breathing air, all of that. But mentally, they can become destabilized if they do it too much. They need to stabilize mind, move the body. That's the key. How do they stabilize the mind? Pranayama, breathing exercises, yogic meditation. Check it out. It will make Swati people so much happier. It's a definite daily must. If you have ascendant in Swati Nakshatra, check position of Venus. If it is strong, wow, you are charismatic, talented, artistically talented, communicative, media person, journalist, someone who is a definite person for communicating ideas. Don't forget, you've got that storm energy inside of you. When you become restless, dissatisfied, it's pastures new, it's new relationships, it's new job. Stay with it. Become more steady. Control the breath. I've just spoken about it. Steady the mind. Don't make rash decisions. That's the thing. Consult with other people. Ascendant is about making changes, decisions in life. Steady yourself, think things through. You can be extremely successful with this nakshatra rising in your chart. When the moon is in Swati Nakshatra, you're a very emotional person. So much needing other people, so much connecting to them deeply, but feeling this sense of not being fully understood by other people. The thing is, you are extremely independent, but you don't like to show it because you need cooperation so much. Of course, moon in this SWATI Nakshatra means that Rahu becomes first Vimsotri Mahadasha from the moon. Restlessness, changing, insecurity in your childhood sets you up for this fear of confinement or this everlasting restless energy. At the same time, you get tremendous self-sufficiency. You need other people, but you can do it for yourself should you need to. But relationships are the core of your life. In the end, karmic factors bring you together with other people, and you will thrive when you find the right connections. Now, if the sun is in SWATI Nakshatra, don't forget sun gets debility in Libra. So first thing is you become unsure of yourself. Ego becomes a little bit frazzled, to say the least, when you have sun in SWATI Nakshatra. You can overcompensate for this. You can put on a big show of certainty while you feel unsure inside. And this makes relationships extremely challenging to begin with. But the thing is, you are here for relationships. You are here to find relationship. There is karmic payback. There is karmic debt, but there is sustenance coming to you. You may think you can do it on your own, but actually you are happier in partnership, business partnership, relationship partnership. Being with other people steadies you. Don't forget that. If your Atmakarika, whatever planet should be in SWATI Nakshatra, you have a lot of karma connected to ability to connect to other people. You have to keep on trying to connect. Don't become frazzled by all of the different complications coming into relationship situations. SWATI will give you charisma to that planet. You will get special talent connected to it. Check it out, whatever is that Atmakarika. But Atmakarika carries debt. You're going to have a big change in your life, whole change of circumstances during that Atmakarika Mahadasha. Maybe foreign land, maybe home move, career move. Something switches and you get in tune with your destiny. This is true for everybody. With SWATI strong in your chart, you thrive in a new environment. Sometimes you end up in life far from where you began, but that's the karma, and that's the definite beauty of this nakshatra. No matter what trials, what ups and downs, no matter how many storms Lord Vayu should create in your life, you will find sustenance, you will thrive. Hope the video was instructive to you. Look forward to your comments. Don't forget to sub below if you're new. Goodbye for now and God bless everyone.